3. Richard, with this season just underway, how long do you think it takes for a player to mesh with his new team?
It really depends on if you have a previous relationship or not. You may go to a team with guys you know, you'll mesh right away. Or it may take a little bit longer if you're a bit unfamiliar.
And it's Lillard missing. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis. There's Garland, uses the glass to drop it in.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
Lopez, a screen on Garland. Trent outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Front of mind tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Mobley outside. Garland finds Wade. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Off target from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Unloads from 9. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
Now, here's Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Trent. Lopez with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. Prince's shot is good.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Great showing for him last season. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 10 rebounds and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mobley dishes to Wade. The kick out to Mobley. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Mobley's got 5 now.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Outside, out of Kumbo. Back to Lillard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Now Prince. Following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Back to Prince. Down low. Here's Lillard. Good on the shot. He's got 10.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And the double up Antetokounmpo. Lillard with no one around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mitchell outside. Pass to Garland. Mobley a screen on Lillard. And here's Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 7. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Giannis. Trent kicks to Lillard. Lopez a screen on Garland. Lillard misses. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Los Angeles. So halt the run. Garland no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
That one goes. Count it.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lillard finds Trent. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Right outside. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
The three-pointer is right on target. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Thor in at the four-man position.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Pass to Thor. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's thrown down to Kumbo. Now here's Jackson. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Portis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's Niang. No good on the quick three. Milwaukee leading by 4. Right, left side. Antetokounmpo passes to right. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's LeVert. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Giannis with it. Giannis slashing. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis, and Trent subbed in for Green. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Trent outside. Lopez against Wade. 6 to shoot. Fades back. Lopez, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's a Okoro. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And one thing we see from Isaac Okoro almost every night, Richard, his defense is spot on.
Yeah, he's shutting down some of the top guys. This team feels like he's one of the best on-ball defenders in the league. And as a bonus, his offensive game is starting to come around.
And he makes the first. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And Richard, Cleveland this summer able to sign Donovan Mitchell to a 4-year contract extension.
And that's a relief for Cavs fans. Mitchell is the biggest star they've had in Ohio since LeBron. Keeping him in the fold is crucial for the dynamic of their team.
Now, Garland. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. It's good. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Pass to Lopez. Lets it go with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Really left alone that time. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Lillard, the pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Mobley a screen on Lillard. Garland no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Mitchell against Trent. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. RJ, the 2024 All-Star Game marked Donovan Mitchell's 5th consecutive selection.
When you score the ball like Mitchell, everyone notices. He's been putting up ridiculous numbers since the moment he came in the league, and yet he makes it look so easy most of the time.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 15.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Mobley outside. 32 seconds left now here in the second. LeVert inside the line. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. LeVert's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Lillard surveying the D. From the stripe, and the shot goes in. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at Milwaukee, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assembled the team.
And guys, let's move on and talk about that first half from Damian Lillard. He is having himself a game.
You know what time it is, Ernie? It's Dame time. Often, Ernie, it comes in the 4th quarter, but it might be daylight saving because he's starting early.
If it's daylight saving, that would explain why you showed up early for once.
Oh.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Trent outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Prince outside. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Garland to the inside. Allen kicks to Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lillard against Garland. Over Lillard. A kick out to Mobley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Wade against Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here is Lillard. Can they get it? And it's Wade with the rebound.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. For 3, Mitchell. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
And that one misses. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Jackson, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Cleveland with a change here, too. LeVert's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Allen against Lopez. Pass to Trent to end the drought. And he's good on the 3-ball. Trent's got 5. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season, second in scoring, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Now here's Wade. Scoreless thus far. Allen, a screen on Trent for three. Mitchell, and the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. Bucks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Trent passes to Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Mitchell outside. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Wade. Now here's LeVert. Knocks down the 3 ball. LeVert's got 7 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Lillard. 22 points for him. Trent with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Trent gets the bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to LeVert. The tray. And Lopez pulls it down. Bucks leading by 4. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Outside Jackson. Inside, Trent. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. He's got 9.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
LeVert with a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Lillard missing. For Cleveland, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And it's Mitchell missing. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from Allen. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. Okoro out there with George Niang. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to LeVert. Now Niang. Now LeVert. Mitchell wide open. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now here's Wright. Giannis' screen on Mitchell. Wright looking around. With the shot, hits the jump hook.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cavaliers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's LeVert. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Thompson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Giannis. The 10-footer. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Trent. Mitchell against Wright. Wade, a screen on Wright. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Wade.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Trent outside. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Wright dishes to Green. On the wing, Giannis. Giannis says, get off me.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk
since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Prince comes in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for DeLon Wright. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Okoro. Mobley comes in for George Niang. And it's Garland in for LeVert. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. For three, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. To the paint, here's Prince. And he lays it straight in.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Wide open look. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Trent outside. Lillard with a screen for Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland leading by 3. Garland, that's for 2. The offensive rebound. Allen finds Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Prince with a screen on Garland. Here's Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Mitchell. Prince with the defensive effort. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
Prince against Wade. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Back to Wade. Cavaliers moving the ball around. A putback. It falls!
And just seizing the moment. Allen not shying away in the clutch.
Bucks shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Trent finds Lillard. Inside. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going with it.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Trent.
Up in the face of the ball handler, Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Lillard from 15 feet away. Back to Lopez. Pass to Prince. Trent against Mitchell. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Trent. Clock at 4. Over Mitchell. Can't cash in. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.